1, 2. 7 flatter, fly no shedding feathers, better sever or.
What's going on, everyone? I go by the name of KBTHEMARK, co-host of the DMV podcast, and this is your Friday night Smackdown review for July 9th, 2021. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Man, oh man, Smackdown has been on a roll. This Friday night Smackdown kind of felt like a Monday Night Raw. In a podcast that me and Salamander did, we did touch on Bayley's injury. It is now being reported that she did have that she has a torn ACL. She'll be out for 9 months. Let's go ahead and jump right into the review. We have the Tribal Chief opening the show, and this was good. I'm usually giving the Tribal Chief 2 thumbs up, but I'm only going to give him a thumbs up, and I want to touch on something. I'm sick and tired of WWE sweeping shit under the rug. Not that long ago, this week, Jimmy Uso was arrested for DUI. Now, when I was seeing the show play out in front of me, I kept thinking that they're going to beat the shit out of Jimmy. And that's going to be sort of the first part of his punishment for getting arrested for a DUI. But WWE just continued to run with the storyline as normal. Next up, we have a backstage segment with Baron Corbin. And this was good. This Baron Corbin character has me extremely intrigued. He's fallen so far from the top. And now I ask myself, how far can he fall? Next up, we had a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin. And this was god-awful. Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch. Next up, we have Natalya and Tamina answering a mystery challenge. They didn't know who they were going against. They were going against a debuting Tegan Knox and Shotzi Blackheart from NXT. And this was god-awful. This match was very messy. I don't like the champions getting pinned, though those women's tag team championships haven't been held with the best prestige. Next up, we have Sonya Deville replacing Bayley for Bianca Belair at Money in the Bank. And this was bad, and let me explain why. Me and Salamander did a podcast yesterday covering the Bayley injury, and he was saying that maybe it could be a returning Becky Lynch. I said maybe it could be a returning Sasha Banks. But no, absolutely not. They decided to move Carmella from Money in the Bank to the title match, then proceed to take the title match off of Money in the Bank, and instead they'll do it next Friday for that first Smackdown show in front of fans. Next up, we had a Money in the Bank qualifying match. Cesaro versus Seth Rollins. And this was good. They put on a fantastic match. Seen it before. Wasn't better than their WrestleMania match, but they put on a fantastic match nonetheless. Next up, we have Seth Rollins celebrating his win in the back, and out of nowhere comes Edge. And this was 2 thumbs up good. Love that we've sown the seeds for the Edge versus Seth Rollins match that's being reported at SummerSlam. Next up, we have the Alpha Academy backstage segment, and this was 2 thumbs up good. Absolutely love this new Otis. I didn't like Otis with Heavy Machinery. I thought he was kind of goofy, but I can get behind this Otis. And with Chad Gable as the mouthpiece, I can definitely get behind this. Next up, we have the main event, or the main event segment, and this was 2 thumbs up good. Man, oh man, I don't even know where to start. The Tribal Chief saying, I'll handle it myself. The Usos coming out saying they sense it's a trap. Roman Reigns not getting upset. He's telling them, y'all stay out here. I got this. To the stare down between Roman and Edge. to Edge and Roman starting to beat each other's ass, to the Usos, who were right, feeling it was a trap, hear the returning Mysterio's music, but they come from behind and hit them with chairs, to Jay and Jimmy almost getting the one-up on Edge. Well, that is it, you guys. That is it for the review. If I had to grade SmackDown 1 out of 10, I'm going to give it a 6. The Carmella and the Bayley stuff, the Kingsuke Nakamura versus Baron Corbin, and even the Seth Rollins versus Cesaro. Even, rematch after rematch after rematch, and then just appointing Carmella to the women's title match in replacement of Bayley without there being any type of match, or maybe bringing back like a Sasha, or if you really wanted that pop factor, a Becky Lynch. It's stuff like that that really takes away from my final score being something like an 8 or a 9. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6, man. It was still a nice episode to watch. I just can't do with the rematches after rematches after rematches. It's really starting to get into that Monday night area. My wrestler of the night is going to go to none other than the rated R superstar Edge. Edge has been phenomenal since he's made his return. And they've been making Edge look really strong, and I'm a fan of that. Well, that is it, you guys. That is it for the review. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It'll really help the channel grow. Once again, I go by the name of KBTHEMARK, co-host of the DMB podcast, and we will see you soon.